Art block make my balls hurt. Let's get right into it. A little bit of a different video today. Gonna just be sketching as I talk. Just got off work, so I don't even know what I want to draw. Well, I guess I want to draw Invincible. Shit, I need a reference. Hold up. Alright, I got my reference. It's on my other screen, but yeah. So just got off work, and I've been wanting to make a drawing of Invincible because I wanted to talk about Invincible. Invincible, the series coming out currently. I want to do this. Do something like this. But yeah, but I've been struggling to draw pretty much anything because I'm going through art block. And to tell you the truth, I know exactly why I'm going through art block. My expectations just keep climbing for my own art, and I'm not really doing the work I need to do in order to improve. I need to study anatomy. As you can see, the way I'm poorly drawing this head. I've drawn heads like this for years. And I need to study anatomy, but man, and I'm gonna make a video on that too. It's just so boring. Like, I just don't. I guess I could do it via drawing characters I like. Like, go about this neck here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe his neck should be a little bit wider than that. But yeah, I need to study anatomy so I can make more dynamic drawings and make more, exaggerate certain features because I know what the base feature looks like. Like, I just need to work on anatomy everywhere. And it's kind of halting my progress. So pretty soon I'm gonna get back into trying to do that. This neck is maybe too thick. Do feature come in handy. Let's just throw this thing down here a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of have the shoulders come in there. And anatomy experts, feel free to correct whatever you want to correct in the comments. I need it, bro. But yeah, sometimes I just go through art block and I'm just like, man, my art is fucking shit. And as I'm looking at references right now for Invincible, some of the comic panels are coming up and I'm just like, god damn, how do I get to this level that I see, you know, like comic book artists get to, and mangaka and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I need to block this out a little bit. What am I trying to do here? I want to kind of draw him like flexing, or like, I don't know, just kind of like flexing front facing. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but you can see how it's going here so far. Just block some stuff out because yeah, it's not fun. But I'm like constantly measuring up my art against other stuff, and I really want to make more captivating, like interesting looking thumbnails, and just finally like stop feeling like an imposter all the time. I guess I don't know. I just feel like my art should be a lot further along than it is. I don't know how to draw this part. See, this is what I'm saying. I need to practice another arm, like it's coming out. I don't know. So I need a anatomy reference for this, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think something like that could be okay. Permissible. Say that it's permissible for right now. Sure. But yeah, your boy's struggling. I don't really want to say, man, I just got off work. But yeah, what y'all think about Invincible? A lot of people are complaining about the animation. I just don't really care like that, mostly because I feel like it's good enough, but also because I feel like I'm more intrigued by the story. I'm not really here for like the fights. Not that the fights aren't good. I think they're plenty good. And I still think the show is well animated. I think people's expectations are just. I think people are spoiled and their expectations are just super, super like high. Though I understand this show's made by Amazon. Them niggas have no excuse in that regard. This arm here, but I'm just more concerned with the story. So I guess for me, it just doesn't matter that much, and I really don't think it's that bad anyway. I think, that forearm, something's wrong with that for sure. I need to study forearms badly, man. I ain't talking about the Ben 10 alien shit. Watch a lot of Ben 10 lately too. Let's see. So kind of know how that looks. I'm not sure. That's gonna have to do for now, though, bro. Shit. See, I want to be more sure, like when I draw muscles and arms in certain positions, because like I'm still really bad with muscles and arms. I just don't want to study like all the muscle groups and the goddamn tendon and the goddamn slictocophalin and all that other shit. Like I just don't care. I don't want to. I just want to know how to make it look believable. I don't really want to learn all that shit like that. I don't want to be no doctor. You know what I mean? But I understand that you kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna copy paste it, but shit. That's not how you get better, bro. But I just don't want to be a doctor, man. I don't want to do all that extra shit. I just don't. It's holding me back. To be very honest with you, I think this is gonna be it though. Yeah, it's a little fucked up. I don't know. And the fingers are kind of coming like that, something like that. Gonna do something like that. I think that looks okay. Oh man, about this just looks wrong. The thumb maybe should be like, zoom in a little bit here. But yeah, the latest episode, this is like recorded on the 31st of March, so the episode 5 I think comes out tomorrow. And that episode with the demon nigga talking to Mark and all that shit, I gotta lie, that shit was hard to sit through. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was real. That shit was real boring. But episode ended up being more interesting towards like middle and end of it. Also, a lot of people complaining about the power scaling, which I can understand. You know, I can certainly understand because it is like a, I don't want to, well, it's not a shonen nigga, but it's like a battle, like superhero show. There's a lot of battle happening, shit like that. So I totally get like power. I think power scaling is important to certain aspects of the story. Like for example, Viltrumite's supposed to be like Viltrumites are like extremely powerful and they're like a looming threat to the universe and you know, people's I guess rights and shit like that. And so seeing Mark struggle against like a giant like freaky lobster or some shit or like a fucking flamboyant fish every now and then, it's just a little like, it makes it a little unbelievable, especially because Mark is like getting stronger and like becoming, I think practically at this point the story wants to imply he's like equal to, if not a little bit weaker than Omni-Man. So it just seems like power scaling does matter to some degree. Though I don't want them to go on in detail like Mark can lift exactly 1,000 kilotons or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It's not that deep, but I don't like this fist. I feel like it should be bigger or something. I'm gonna leave it as is, man. Also, don't know what was really supposed to be going on here. I want to leave this blank, but so I know this isn't right. But something is certainly wrong here. But hey, Some anatomy experts in the comments, let me know exactly what's going wrong. One of the most satisfying parts I find about the body, and look, don't take no advice from me. I don't know anatomy good at all, but I love how like the pec. That's what I'll say. I like the fact that it like goes up into the shoulder a little bit. Like I forget how it's something like it tapers in there some way. Now I'm most certainly not doing it right, but when I can get it right, it's probably my favorite part to draw for like muscular characters. It's like it tying into their shoulder or whatever. Let's see. Okay, and then kind of leave it like that for now. Man, I want to copy paste this damn arm so bad, bro. I really, really do. Line here for the gloves. Let's get something on the face. Alright, so sharpen this up. Something like that. I just need to work on anatomy in general. But in terms of Invincible, I'm excited to see what the onslaught or what everybody together is going to look like for the Planet of Coalitions or Coalition of Planet nonsense they got going on. I don't know, I'm excited to see. Excuse me. I'm excited to see where this season. Excuse me. Damn. Excited to see where this season's gonna go. It's a little hard for me to talk while drawing. Maybe I'll get better at the more these I do. It's a little bit different than the videos I normally do. I usually talk over pre-recorded like me drawing like speed art or whatever. That's like in the program, so I don't have to like you don't see all the zooms and like all that nonsense. I kind of like these more like recording the zooms and it's different tools and stuff I may touch and my cursor and yada yada. So. But yeah, we're gonna do this hair here. So comes down like that. Kind of where the mask stops and the hair starts. Just kind of wing the hair. I know he has like a little thing that comes up. That's definitely not drawn good. His hair is very weird for me. It's like a little spiky and it's like I don't know how to describe it. It looks like a patty that like has some tufts coming out of it. It's like it comes out the sides a little bit. So like do something like this at first. Something like that. And some tufts coming out. Oh shit. This doesn't look good. Man, this nigga's hair is. Let me see if I can get a better reference. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of do his hair the way I feel. I don't know. I think I want to just look at the reference less. So we're gonna kind of just do something here. Already not loving how this is looking. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Let's undo all that. Need to maybe block out a shape. So let's kind of block out like a area. That shit looks crazy. Let's do that. Details. Spike thing coming here. Couple like these. Yeah. That. I don't go about drawing things here. Seeing what looks way. Yeah, that starts. That looks a little bit. That's cool. Okay. Enforce this a little bit. Swing to the side because that little like neat, like it's like it, you know, his mom did his hair or some shit like that neat look. Just I just can't draw that shit. I guess I can, but it just fucks with me. Like his hair's a little bit messy at times, and I think that's a cool look. So yeah, something like that. That'll work for now. Probably come back and touch this up. Make it both sides, but a little different. So ain't never hurt nobody. I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of erasing. That's my problem. I don't like to erase a whole lot. I think it ends up warping the way something looks in the final shits or whatever. I think of the word. It's more in the middle. Now, one thing I find really hard about drawing this nigga, this damn circular, like weird bug eyes he has. You can end up making them look very stupid if you're not closely looking at a reference, or at least for me. Sometimes I kind of just like to take it where I want to take it in my style, you know. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this time instead of trying to make it look close to the show or the comic. So I think I want to draw him like confident here. So we'll do like a little bit of. I could certainly use like maybe putting more measurements on the face. Just kind of wing it sometimes when it comes to this. And well, more like this. And then we'll eyeballs. Something like that. It looks okay. Just gonna color this in. Oh, doing it the other side. So I want to like start doing. I really need to start when I do eyes, like putting them together at the same time instead of sort of blocking and finishing out one right here. And that's exactly why, because now I'm trying to make it look like this, and it's not coming out because I'm trying to make it look like something. Should have just started that way and kind of keep consistent with each other. Shit, I should don't look that. I don't know. Let's kind of both out a little bit more. See, I want to move this. I feel like it's just the face. This eye doesn't have as much space as the other one does, too. A trusty little selection, and then we're gonna move that mother a little bit. The difference that makes, that looks a lot more believable. Yeah. Perks of digital art right there. Erase that whole thing, which isn't terrible, but certainly love digital art techniques. Start that little thingy. I call this the meat thingy. I don't know what this is. I should learn though, so I can draw it properly. It's like the meat thingy in between your two meat thingies over here. You know, I think like Super Saiyan 3 Goku like really brought my attention to these little meat things on your head, or on your eyes, or on your eyes, above your eyes rather. Made me start to incorporate them more in drawings when I was younger. Meat thingies, so it can look cool sometimes, especially when you're drawing superheroes with a mask. Have eyebrows visible. Feel like it's cooler like that. We don't have that right now. So go with the the face a little bit. We need to work on the edges of the jaw and all that shit a little bit more. Right now, it's blocked out enough for me. And the mask kind of comes off the eyes. Like so. Something like that. Something like that. And me, I'm the type of artist, like, I've stopped trying to be perfect with my lines and where stuff, like, sometimes some shit gonna be lopsided and I'm just gonna accept that. Like, sometimes lines won't be straight, and actually I kind of like that. I like when they're messy. It makes something more interesting to look at. Come with his nose line. His nose, I don't really know what I want to do with it. Typically, I like drawing my noses like this, my own style. So maybe we'll do that here. Only thing is, this looks like the nose is like far up. I guess I could, yeah, I could lower that. So let's. I didn't have to do all that. See, sometimes I choose to undo over erasing, and it's very silly. Let's redo some of that. Just lower it a little bit. Make it a little bit sharper. I don't like that as much. Let's go back on that. We'll definitely come back to this part. I like the way this looks. So I'll leave that the way it is for now. If I want to draw him smiling, I want to draw him like flexing. I want to make him look too angry, but I'm not. I guess I'm not against it. Another thing, anatomy thing I don't really pay attention to, these face lines. Where these go right now? Actually, this isn't really the mouth I want. More of like a something like this. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. I don't really want to make him look angry here. Like, I want his eyeballs and shit to look like determined. Maybe I feel like the mouth. Like, look at that. Like, that's like a cool, like, not really angry, but more like cool. Something more. I think that's more what I want. Yeah, something like this. Something like cocky. Cocky, oh boy, boy. I don't know why I said that. This will work for now. That'll work for now. Alright, you notice I still didn't draw that other arm. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Shit, we'll start blocking out some of the suit stuff. That going on, and there's like a area down here that turns it into an eye. I do like the Invincible suit quite a bit. The original suit, the yellow, blue, and black. I like the black and blue too. I love how like it's not an emblem. Like there isn't just an eye here. You know what I mean? Like this is the eye. Like this part, and then this part is head, and then the middle makes the eye for Invincible, which is pretty cool. Very simple looking on it. Like when you look at him, you don't really see it. You know what I mean? But you have to like, I guess, kind of pay attention to it. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But I think This is the eye part. I feel like what I can do to make this look better is move this in. Here's where my limitation to my ability to draw anatomy comes in. Like something like have it bend in. I'd have to change the hand entirely though. Definitely can't just doctor like that. I like this hand though, man, but it's just it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit here, so I have to fix that. I really need to draw this other arm, man. I don't want to. So I should have drawn them at the same damn time, brother. Now I'm busy looking at the other shit, so just gonna put that in there. That flat, and then look at that. Painful. Painful. So give some more right there. Elbow, something like that. That's not right. Elbow, something like that. Sure for now. Work for now. Okay, then. So now. I'll go about drawing this that way, so just block it out, I suppose. Let's do some wrinkles here. And finger. And the other handball. I call these handballs. I just be making shit up. These are just the balls of the hand. You feel me? Thumb kind of comes in right there. And I swear I'm finna copy paste this shit, boy. Shit. I have to be okay for now. Maybe. Like I said, I can't speak. Back. It should be more like on the side, but for right now, bro, this shit gonna have to work. It's not like in enough. It doesn't look like he's truly like flexing hard. Damn, well, this nigga looks skinny. Wait, I did these damn arms, boy. Holy shit. Well, that's gonna have to work, bro, for right now. Yep. So we're gonna make this a little thicker down here. A little thicker out here. Got some more space. Something like that, man. Something like that. This is a sketch. This is what we're working with. Alright, well, I think we reached a good stopping point. I don't know if I'm going to turn this into an episode thing, or if I'm going to make up one big video, but I guess you'll see based off how long this is and whether this is the end or not. But I hope y'all niggas enjoyed this type of video. I just kind of sit down and talk. I have to work more on like talking while I'm drawing. I ain't too good at it, but we'll figure it out. Probably use some editing. But then I feel like, anywho, I'm gonna see y'all niggas later. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful, beautiful things. I would really appreciate that. Become a member, supports me more than you can know. Anything you do on this channel supports me, period. But I appreciate you if you decide to take that extra step. Thank you. Thank you all. You have a great day. I'm gonna talk to you niggas later. Peace.